everybody, it's Max, and welcome back to Railgrade Live. That's right. And in today's episode, we're going to be doing the bonus region of 20, and then reviewing region 20 in media res. Of course, that is the one where we... Oh, man, we survived it. I don't know how we did, but we did. We got a B grade on that one, though. We're going to try and get it up to at least an A grade today, all the things. I'd like to say hello, everybody. Mr. O, Noko, how's it going? I hope things are going good. And all good in the neighborhood. Running slightly behind schedule today, but, I mean, real life is real life. What can I tell you? Sometimes you hope everything goes right, and then everything doesn't go quite right. So there's not much I can tell you more about that. It is what it is. I want to thank everybody that's recent subscribers, of course, and all the people that watch later as well, because I'm very appreciative of that. And, of course, with that, we're going to quickly switch over to the live session because I'm already running a little behind schedule. And there's the screen, all the things. Whoosh. Look at that. Unusual stuff. Well, you know, it's just life. It's just life, people. So with that, of course, we've got a bit going on today. It's time to go back and grab a few of these that we've been skipping by, right? So for example, we have here mass media. We of course been rushing ahead with the chain of command here so as we can keep moving along with the storyline and opening up all these other avenues of exploration. I actually have Out of Rocket Expense underway. But we're not going to have a look at that one just yet. I'm still experimenting with different builds on that one. So it's a very tricky scenario. This is region 23. It's a very tricky scenario. So I'm still experimenting with a couple of different ways to try and handle that one. And so I thought, well, we've got all these other ones, which of course I had mentioned that I've already been kind of building up and getting ready to go. And it's time to finally probably start catching up on these. So let's jump into region 20. It's a 1 hour timer on that. So we'll click the yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. You betcha. Ooh, it looks cold. Okay. TV Plus Edition. Advertising is an excellent source of high margin profits. Do you think? And of course, they want 128 TVs in 1 hour, and that's where we're going to be. No problem. In fact, we should take a picture of this. This is actually another one. I mean, look at this thing. This thing looks actually really nifty. This is a nice looking track, and I'm not even broke. I know. It's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. I have not played this one at all, besides building the track, of course. So it should be interesting, once again, to see if we don't mess it up, people. Let's just not mess it up. So come on now. Get centered there so we can try and take this photo here for all the peoples. Z-E. Boom. There we go. There's a nice picture of 20. Yeah, it looks just like Canada. Well, it will look like this is what basically Canada looks like in, I'll say, late February, right? You know, now, I mean, the more north you are, the longer this is, right? So, I mean, obviously, you know, where I am, right along the ocean here on the East Coast, we only get about, like I said, about 5-6 weeks of this. Right? Most of the time, it's just cold, damp weather. Ugh. Anyway, nevertheless, we're gonna make it happen, people. We're gonna make this happen. All right. So let's have a look at the quick review of what I've built. All the things before we get started. Of course, the city is here. We have 32 workers. I'm actually not too worried about getting the city up and running that hard, but because it's already a level 2 city. It's pretty intense, and I mean, there's not a lot of resources here that you can mine into. So like, there's enough silica here that I might be able to get one more silica quarry in. But I mean, a lot of these are already mega upgraded deposits. So it's gonna be. I think we're gonna like these are double 20. Like these are 324s. I added my own 4, but I'm probably not gonna need it right away. So, you know, I can probably take that one out of there for now. So it's just going to be one of them. This, I think, is just going to play out. Like, you can only put in the 2 water pumps. Like, there's no more water to be had here. So, you know, there's very little coal or copper. Like, there's not a lot of resources here, right? So, Yeah, this landscape will soon be here. Yeah, I know, right? It's crazy. I'll be lucky if there's snowfall there. Haven't seen it in almost 3 years. Well, you ain't missing much. Move to the north. We have plenty every winter. Yeah, yeah. Jeez. Plenty every winter. Yeah, I'm afraid this is going to happen. All right, I gotta get my groove on here. We can talk about snow all day, but I mean, it's just messy. No matter what you do, right? It is what it is. How do you want to do this one, Max? Well, you're gonna do it like that. Now they're gonna come out of this station. They've got to wiggle. They got to do the wiggle wiggle through here. Um, you're gonna do that. I know that. You're gonna do that for now. Okay, let's do that. And I'm just doing a little extra build up now because obviously doing a little extra build right now is kind of a good thing, I think. You get to see a little bit on camera, on screen, on things. What do we got going on down here? Did you want to start this glass up too? Because that's pretty intense of you, Max, if you actually want to try and get ahead of the game here. I mean, that's pretty intense, you getting ahead of the game. Yeah, let's do this glass up. It is a level 3 requirement, so you're probably going to have to back this one off a little later, Max, but I think you'll be all right now. So that's the glass, that's the water, that's the things. Can we get this to run? I think we might be able to. Are you Santa? Yeah. Yeah, it's more the north. Yeah, yeah. Listen, I can't tell you. We can't talk about all these secrets, you know. Little boys and girls are depending on presents all the time. All right. You know what I should do? I should really upgrade one of these, and you know what? I'm not going to though. We're going to do this, that. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to run these in sixes. Here we go. We're off to the races. Yeah, you're going to do the stuff and the things. You're going to actually do that. And I'm going to let you handle that for now. So that's our 6. Let's get the coal train started. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't know, somewhere around there. Do that, dude. Do that. Now, you've got to actually get this energy train running. I am going to actually do that. Something like that. Let's get you, your favorite friend, in the mix. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure, you're not going to have any ready right away anyway. We'll get you your own water train here in a second, dude. Just hold on a minute, all right? What do you want, by the way? You want water too. So we'll have to get a water train for these two guys. That way they can run up and all the things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not 7. There's 6 for you. I'll go back and have a look at that coal train, by the way. I got a little excited with him and I just sent him off. Where is he, by the way? Listen, dude, don't you get sloppy. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'll take that. Listen, where are you going? You're gonna come up here, come to the city, come down here, swing around this guy, and then go back down for glass. All right, you do that. By the time you get down here, hopefully we can put a little glass into this guy. Do that. All the things. Yeah, you need energy too, dude. So let's work on that. Boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so let's get a little energy down there for that guy. We may actually need a second power plant. I was going to run with 2 power plants at the start, but I kind of held off. Now I'm kind of wondering if I shouldn't have, right? So there's a glass train. There is... Yeah, because this guy's going to suck up every battery in the whole world, right? Let's actually do this while I can still afford it. There we go. 2 power plants. Let's rock. Now, we got to remember, these here are 24s, right? So I'm not worried about that. It's directly north, but if you like changing weather, try something around the Scandinavian parallels. Or maybe you've already been there. I don't know your location. I have not been to the Scandinavian countries. I have been to Europe. you know, France, Belgium, Germany, Netherlands. Took a quick peek into Spain while we were at the lower part of France, but you know, but it was I was only in there. I was only across the Spaniard border for like a few, like half a day or a few hours. Morocco, a few other places over there. So, but I have not been across the water there, the inlet, and then into the Scandinavian northern parts. So that is a thing. Did I get all the trains running? Please say yes. Okay, yeah. Oh no, you didn't. You got to get to that water train, dude. You need a water train. Yep. You need that water train that has to go down south. Yep. So you're gonna need this. This train has to make a stop here. He's also got to stop down here. I don't know if there's going to be enough water for that. Listen, there's only going to be enough water for that. You know what? We're going to stop buying stuff for a minute. We're going to deposit the rest of this money. We're going to try and start making a little interest on it. They're just going to have to make do with what they got for now, right? I mean, we're only 4 minutes in. We've already got all kinds of stuff up and running, actually. It's pretty scary. Look, and this guy's got like 4 glass on. Like, that's pretty impressive, actually. You take that glass. Yeah, in fact, you know what? We're gonna swap some things around here a little bit. Listen, I don't want you to steal all the batteries, dude. Because I know he will, right? He is literally going to take all the batteries. So I'm gonna take some of them cars off of there for now, so he leaves more batteries behind. So is this guy down here, right? Which one is it? Yeah, I want this guy to have all the batteries, right? I want that guy to have the batteries. Same with the water. Listen, dude, I know the city will love the water, but are you the water train for this guy? Yeah, so you know what? I'm actually going to have this guy come down here, deliver water down here, and then come back up and drop the rest of the water off in the city. And I mean, because again, I'm not looking for fast growth of the city. I need to kind of get the TV tubes up and running here, right? So we don't want to be wasting too much time on this. Are you like this guy? Is he still not? Oh no, he's got to be getting batteries because this guy's got glass. We're doing all right. Lavia, LV. Haven't been there before. Those are hot in summer countries. No normal winter there. No, there's no real winter there. Surprisingly enough, though, there was a bit of a snowstorm when I was in France. It was a wet snow. It was kind of like it was a dirty, wet snow when I was coming into Paris, actually. So now that went away. That like that it only happened for a couple hours, and then for the rest of the time I was there's no snow. But no. So I have seen snow in France. It is a thing. So I do know they have snow there on the odd occasion. Now, I do want to say that climate changing scenarios have happened since the last time I was there. So I don't know if I would ever I would see snow in the parts of France that I did before or not. But it is what it is. All right. So we got some good monies. We got great money. Put that in the bank, Max. What are you doing? Gee whiz, keep that stuff in the bank, dude. I mean, look at this. You got great batteries coming out. This is awesome. We got the water train going on here. All right, we definitely got to upgrade these, right? I totally agree. I'm glad you all agreed with me on that. We do got to upgrade at least one of these. We got to get these upgraded because water's going to be my problem. The poor groundwater levels. Suck it up. That's right. We got to get these up and running farther, faster, all the things. Listen, you could use an energy train to boost the production there, dude. Are you going to be able to pull that off? Not with that train, you're not. And you can't use this train to do it either. Oh, you know what? You could. I bet you do this, and then you do this little maneuver, and then you do that. And then you do this. It's probably time I start doing this anyway, right? Yep, for sure. So let's see. Let's make sure that he can do either side. It's time to start cleaning up some of these trains anyway, right? So yeah, you're not going to drop off batteries here, dude. I know that's that's intense. I mean, this is all very intense. That's a very intense switch look, right? Yeah. So you're gonna drop off your batteries there. Do all the things. Glass guy. Glass guy is going to do that. Yeah, he looks pretty cool. We'll do this for him because he's going to need it sooner or later. Put money in the bank so we can make interest. All right, what is this guy doing? This is my battery guy. So this guy's now taking batteries to the city this cycle. Yeah, and see how we're still staying up with the batteries. It's the water that we're short on, actually. All right, is that a water train? Or is he like the train of everything? Like, why is this guy going everywhere with his water? I think that's way too much water. Let's see. What do I got? There's a there's got to be another water train here somewhere. All right, so there is the normal water train. Okay, yeah, this guy should not have been going this way. He should have been going this way. We'll pull him off of this route. Yeah, see, he was never supposed to go down there anyway. So that's fine. That's okay. In fact, that's what this little roundabout track is. I should probably be setting these guys up for this, so they kind of get ready for it now, right? Like this guy's supposed to come into this track, but this guy's supposed to actually come out and around this track like this. And this guy, we'll allow him to do the same thing. He can do this, and then he's got to do this, and then that. All right. And the glass train. The glass train is doing what I need him to do anyway. All right, there's another $2,500. Put that in the bank account, Max, so as we can save up a few more dollars before we try to put all the things down. Because, we're going to spend like $15,000 up here, right? We got to spend a bunch of money up there. I think everything else is good to go. Let's see. It's neon gas. Obviously, the TV plan itself is not cheap. It's $4,096, so there's 4. Obviously, we need a CPU factory, which is $8,000, so there's $12,000. Wire coil is being done on the other end, but we're not going to worry about that just yet. I am going to get that up and running now, though. And just set into the city for a start. So let's get this up and running, at least get it going to the city, right? Boom, 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 boom. All the things. This and that. Boom, there you go. Here, have a couple workers. And we'll even give him the second wire coil just to get it up and running. Here you go. You can have a couple of workers. And... Now, I could just sell these at the Zeppelin dock. This would probably be a shorter route. I mean, yes, the city will use it just like it will use the water, but, I mean, really, it's just faster for me to sell it at the Zeppelin dock, I think. Sure, you know what? Let's just do that and get rid of it. I mean, we just want the cash. We just want cash monies. We like the monies. I like those monies. Come on, give me the monies. Can I have $200? Give me $200. Come on, $200. $50. No. You're going the wrong direction. Don't be like. Don't you dare do that. You go right back that other. Give me $200. Yeah, gosh darn it. Come on. Yeah. Gee. Shouldn't have to ask so hard for that stuff. All right, so I need you to turn in here and sell off that wire for now. Just get rid of it. What do these guys want? They want a little energy as a bonus, huh? Ugh. Okay. Is there a way to get them that energy without me pulling my hair out? Maybe? Can you afford to do this maneuver? Probably not. Yeah, not yet. No. I don't know. Is that gonna be high enough for them to reach? Yes, it will be. Okay, we'll do it this way. Just a second. all the things. Listen, can you hook onto there? You sure can. Listen, I just need something like that. And we're going to do this. We're going to get this second train running on there. Are you my little tiny energy train? Sure. In fact, we're going to make a clone of you, buddy. We're going to set you up here. But you're not going to the city. You're going to make a little turn here and just drop off energy there for me, would you? And then I just need you to come by this way, do the things. Excellent. That will do. Let's see what the chat says. How's the inflation over there? It's the same as everywhere, dude. 10%, right? Well, I mean, Europe's running between say 6 and 10%. And it's the same here. Inflation here is running at about 6.5, 6.9%. And yeah, I mean, that's a thing, right? You can't hand out a whole bunch of cash for free during a pandemic and then everybody have no place to spend it and not expect something to happen on the other side, right? Now, of course, the world events have not helped that any. So that's... It is what it is. So, yeah, and diesel everywhere is a hassle at the moment. I don't need diesel, but diesel is a big hassle everywhere. It's a big headache for everybody, right? Just the way it is. It is the way of the worlds at the moment. We get that money's coming in. Keep that money's coming in. I got 40 seconds before I have to start spending the money. I only got $10,000 saved, dude. You ain't spending squat yet because you were pricing this all up. That's 12,000. You need at least one. You need one of these. Where is it? So that's 14,000. And then you need this plant. That's 16,000. You need money. So you better save more. Save more money. Deposit the maximum. Yeah, save more money, Max. Do the thing is, isn't the West self-supplying? Well, yes and no. I mean, really, it's a global society. It has been for the last 25 years. Society itself is really globalization now, right? We get stuff from Europe, we get stuff from China and Asia, we get stuff from every which way. And then, of course, we're sending stuff to every which way, right? So we're sending our stuff to Europe and we're sending our stuff to China. Like China buys a lot of our food products and a lot of our mining resources. China, of course, is selling us their factory finished goods, right? I mean, same thing going to Europeans, right? We're saying, we're making, say, I don't know, phones or something and sending it over there, and you guys are sending us your BMWs. It's a global society, so everybody's connected, right? And so everything happening in the world always connects the world now. That's why anybody that has an isolationist attitude, now I could point to a certain country over there in Europe that is pulling that kind of crap, and look how bad it's going for them. It's not good, and I can say that because I'm half British. I'm just pointing that out. So anyway. Money. They took their eye off the prize, and they're hurting for it. But anyway, you can't help everybody. You can't help everybody. It does appear everybody's learning, though. It's like, wait a minute, we like money, and I'm like, yeah, I like money too. Capitalism is fun. I like money. So stop messing around over there and fix things up. Gee whiz. Anyway, it is what it is. Anyway, but yeah, I'm Canuck. Yeah, it's global. Yeah, it's global inflation, right? Oh yeah, all thanks to Pewter. I like that. Without his shenanigans. Well, yeah, without his shenanigans, it would have been easier to control the inflation, right? And the big issue there is energy, right? Energy, oil, gas, whatever, right? It's always the big problem. You're talking way too much, and you've got to get this built, Max. So listen, you're going to take out some of that money that you just been saving all over the place. Yeah, but don't take it all out because you don't need that all right away. So all right. Let's get this stuff built up on here on the hill, right? Now, you need 2 of these factories. Are you going to do that one first? No, we'll do this one first. Okay. And all the things. Listen, how long do you want to make this train? Well, not overly long. It would be nice if we could just do it that way. So, boom. And then do something like that. All right. Throw 4 workers in there. Now, are you going to make just enough money to get this other thing in? Oh, that would be awesome. Yes. All right, let's do that. Look at the pickups on this. I got this crazy hill pickup going on here. I mean, it should make for an interesting time. That's for sure. All right, so you got to put a train on there, Max. You know it isn't going to drive itself. Well, they could carry it across the yard. You could have little men running back and forth here, but no, we're gonna slide in there. Do that, dudes. Listen, what do you want? You want water. You want water. You guys want water. None of that's going to happen up there. I'm sorry to tell you. I could give this guy water. Listen, I'll give you a little water. And I'll give, since you're running around down here with nothing to do, I'll give these guys a little water. Yeah, do that. Let's see. You got that running. You've got these guys running. They're going to get some water here shortly, but you're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way in the backside here, Max. You got $4,000. Do you want to wait for a little longer for the $8,000? Let's see. Let's go down here to the TVs. TVs, people. TVs. Gee whiz. You really got to get this in here. You know what? Let's get this in here now. You got to get the CPU plant in here, dude. You knew that was the more expensive plant. You goof. All right. Well, you got money. All right. We'll wait for the 8,192 just because I'm a goof. You also got to update this train. Because that's a thing. You need to configure this train a little bit better. Yeah, do that. Listen, we're going to start stealing this glass going this way, and we're going to put the CPU factory in here. Where is the CPU factory? You looked at it here like 2 minutes ago. Why is that so big? Okay, well, it doesn't matter why. Okay, back to the game. Got distracted. Okay, listen. Right? You don't want glass. You want glass. This is okay. This is okay. You're going to bring me that wire? Yes. This is why you had to make this longer, Max, because you knew this was going to creep up here really fast. Okay, so, listen, Mr. Sell Me All the Things. I don't want you to sell the things anymore. I now want you to deliver the things down here, into here, do this, and then go back home and get me more of it. Please. Thank you. And now, you can also do that. Are we keeping up? We got 8, 7, 15, 16. Yes, we are keeping up with that. That's looking good. We got 3 tubes. Really? We got 3. Oh, you got 4 glass. I was gonna say we haven't got all the things in yet. How can you even have like that stuff yet? So now we got to do this. 1, 2, up the things. Do the stuffs. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. You need a train. This train has to carry not that. 2 of these, and then 2 of these, or 3 of those. I think it's 3 of those. Okay. Well, anyway, again, I have not played this level before. I'm kind of just shooting. I knew this is what I wanted to do with this. I just don't know any of the ratios or anything like that. Listen, dude. You know what? You have a new mission in life. You do. I know. I'm going to let you sell off your 1 piece of glass, and then we're going to ignore the city up here for a while, and we're going to just focus on that. So as soon as you get to the city, I'm going to reassign you a whole new mission. That's right. Your mission is TVs, buddy. TVs. Dominic, how's it going? Whoop, made it. Whoop whoop. There you go. Let me fix this train up. Listen, dudes, you are now TV land. Yes, yes, I need to take these TVs. So you are now going to do this, and you will never go back up top ever again, and all the things. Sell me TVs. Do that. All right. Are we getting the things? Wire, neon gas. No, you need to get the neon gas up and running. You're really slow with this, Max. Come on, let's go. Boom. Do this. Do that. And he's going to turn around right there. He's going to do this. And then he's going to go right back up there and get that gas. Do that. Let's get a second oil refinery down. Please tell me I can afford it. Yes. No, no, not that. Second oil refinery. Boom. There we go. Get some workers. All the things. Do the do's. Do the stuffs. Let's see. We got lots of oil happening. No problem there. Yes, I know you guys aren't going to get water. We're going to have to do this one the hard way. So you guys are going to have to get upgrades the old-fashioned way. I am going to give this an upgrade too, right? He's got to be able to hold 8 gas for me. Are you gonna come on? Give me the money. There, thank you. Gee whiz. All right, so let's see how we're doing. We've got all the things. We are making CPUs. Waste is a problem, and we're gonna have to fix that really fast. Where are you gonna get rid of the waste? Well, you can get rid of it down here. Well, that's a good idea. Well, then you should do that. There, do that. Don't do that, though. Do this. And then you're going to take that waste down here, and they're going to love you for it. Actually, they're not going to love you at all. This guy would love you for it. This guy will not. Who will love you? You know what? You're thinking about this way too hard, Max. Just put the incinerator down here. Done. There. Bye-bye, waste. And we'll have to throw a second incinerator down there because that won't be fast enough. That's all right, though. I may actually modify that track a little bit here in a bit. Listen, where's my wire train? Dude, listen, pick up the pace. We got things to do here today, like make TVs. How's the TVs doing? 2 plants. We got 2 TVs. That's right, we have TVs. 2 of them, actually. Now we need the train to carry those TVs. There he is. Look at that. There's TV train. 34 minutes. Can we get this guy to crank out more TVs? Let's hope so. This guy is full of glass. What else does he want besides glass? We got to really... I got so many things to upgrade here. It's crazy. So many things. Yep, we're going to upgrade you. Now this is just an upgrade game, right? This is a game of upgrades. We got to pump out upgrades until we can just speed things up and get it going faster, right? It is what it is. All right, all the things. Yeah, our incinerator's keeping up fine. We got wire. Wire's looking good. Am I going to need? Is this out of? Yeah, this is running low on. Wire again. So we're going to need a second wire train. So I'm going to clone this guy. We'll get him down here. All the things. There we go. More wire for this dude. The silica is here because it's right there. But the wire is going to have to come in faster. It's going to have to be faster. Everything else is looking good. Yeah, so we're going to have to upgrade this guy next. Where's my 2048? Thank you. This way he can at least hold more glass. And then TV tube guy needs an upgrade. Because obviously we want him to hold more glass, more stuff, more CPUs if he has it. Because we don't want this stuff sitting in a factory. We want this stuff being made in the shade. In fact, I think I'm going to need a second factory. 4096, huh? I'm actually very tempted to get the second factory instead, because these take 64 seconds apiece. If we at least have the second factory, then of course we have 2 being made at 32 seconds apiece, and then we can upgrade those, and then that will... Anyway, math. Math is good. It's fine. Where's that? Yeah, give me that. Second TV plant. Let's throw some TV guys in there. Yeah, you're gonna. Yeah. So see there. See, this guy's already picking up all the things, right? He's like, yes, we'll make TVs too. That's right. You make me TVs. Everybody makes TVs. Everybody makes TVs. We got 4 TVs out the door. 32 minutes to go. But this is the way I always play these rounds anyway, right? All the action happens in the last 20 minutes of the level anyway. So you know, we'll get it all. We'll get it done. We'll get it done. No, I'll upgrade this one, please. So that now. Wow, 64 seconds, 43 seconds. That's actually pretty intense. Pretty intense, people. Are we handling the glass for that? Yes, we are. It's looking good. Looking good in the neighborhood. How are you guys doing? You're handling okay. You're doing all right. This is looking fairly healthy. I'm actually okay with that. 4096, 2048. You can have an upgrade. These are super upgraded, so they'll never need an upgrade. They'll be fine. So now we gotta kind of just work on wire, maybe batteries. Nope, batteries look good. I hate having them full like this and sitting there kind of empty like that. So you know what? Throw an upgrade at one of these. Are these both? No, these haven't been upgraded. So we'll throw an upgrade at one of those. And we'll throw an upgrade at one of these. I think so. Come on, dude. give me that 2048. Give it to me. There we go. There it is. It's done. All right. Now we just need making faster TVs all the time. So we'll throw more upgrades at this until we turn blue in the face. Is what we're gonna do. You betcha. We'll spend all the monies on all the upgrades. And in fact, we should try to save a little bit more in the bank so as we can get even more of that interest money. I know Dominic will like that. We loves the monies. We loves the interest monies. You betcha. Meanwhile, you guys are working hard, right? Yes, work very hard for me. Yes, I like to see this. This is good. This is all good in the neighborhood. Yeah, that's right. Let's just make sure we're not running short anywhere. CPU factory looking good. Yes, but we're running short on that wire again. Really? That's a second time we've looking short on that wire. Let's do this. That is not what you wanted. That is a battery train, dude. Clone that guy. There we go. Yes, more wire, more things. We'll have more wire and more things. Is this battery? Another wire train. You know what? It doesn't matter. This is why we have extra cash. We have extra cash to spend it. And of course, this is what we strive to achieve, right? We strive to achieve, make more monies, and then we spend all the monies so as we can get more things. So who wants more things? You definitely need more wire, dude. Because without the wire, you can't have all the things. So we got wire coming there, right? Yes. I want more wire. Yeah, do that. All the things. We're probably gonna need a second one. I'm pushing these pretty hard now. No, you know what? He's got 23 in there. I mean, he's not hurting. He's fine. He's fine. Yeah, we'll just send more wire. We'll send all the wire down here until it's full all the time. 8 out of 8, 13 out of 16. I guess that's no surprise. I should have kept an eye on that. Yeah, let's force an upgrade on this so he can hold more wire. Yep. Where are you? A wire train? You are. How about we clone you? And I'll put you right about there. There you go. There. That's like 5, 6 wire trains? Yeah, and this is, and that's fine, but we're not, if we can't even use the gas we got, okay, we are kind of using the gas we got. Where is the neon gas train? I mean, the neon train makes a very little loop. It's not a very big loop, right? So I do want to be a little careful here. I will add 2 more of these, but we're going to have to add 1 more of those, I think. just to kind of keep up the pace, right? So we'll try and pull all the gas out all at once. You know what? We'll just do that. Make sure we don't lose gas at the same time, right? How you guys doing in the back? 2 out of 8, 3 out of 8. I don't know if I'm going to need one more or not, but we can probably put it on there just because we can do that. That's a thing that can happen. Watch this. 1, 2. I know. 1, 2. I know. And I need to configure you. Delete that. 2 of those. 1 of these. Do this. There you go. Start pulling me oil. All the things. And that's what this space here is for. It's as if these guys can all keep up. Well, then this guy here will get it, right? Do that. Do this. All the things. Waste is coming out. Keeping up with it, though. We're not too worried about that. This is looking good. You know what? I'll have an upgrade. Give me upgrades, people. Okay. How's our TVs? TVs. 2 TVs are sitting there. No TVs are sitting here, but of course that's not helping us. We'll throw an upgrade at this. In fact, we're gonna have to throw some serious upgrades at these, right? We got to get these times down. We've got to get these times down, people. Meanwhile, TVs are looking good overall. I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah. Overall, I think we're looking good. All good in the neighborhoods. Yeah, I think so. I mean, we're at the 26. We got 25 minutes left. If we can just, we'll keep money coming in, and we'll just keep throwing it. I'm going to put another 1,000 in the bank, because that will give us an even 10,000 in the bank. And that, okay, well, all right. You know what? Just deposit the whole thing, and then we'll just throw money at this stuff like it's, you know, like crazy. What is the interest? $500 in interest. We're making $8,000 every 60 seconds, people. So, I mean, we can throw money, right? We're going to throw money at this stuff. I want upgrades, people. Upgrades. That's right. Keep taking all the bad gases away. That is starting to fill up, though, Max. And I know that you're going to need another one of these factories. So why don't you put it down now? Yeah, it's not like I want to spend my money on incinerators, but I know if I don't, we're going to be in trouble. There we go. It is what it is. You know what? Pull a couple $1,000 out of this. There. You can take 2,000 back. We'll throw it at these TVs. Give me 4096. If I make $8,000 a minute, this shouldn't be a problem. There we go. 32 seconds. I mean, that's double the speed we were doing before, right? You got to like that. There's a better way of making a lot of money really fast than interest. Well, Noko, share the secret. Don't be, you know, don't be hiding it out on us, right? And true, any overgas loans, yeah, loans. I know you like loans, dude, but loans are bad because they don't make us money. Wow. I mean, well, okay, I was going to say, like, we are keeping up with the gas. Look, that train wasn't even fully empty. In fact, I mean, this is good. I mean, this is really good. Where is that? Where is the waste train? That's the waste train. Yeah, we're going to need to make a second one of these. This was going to have to happen sooner or later anyway. So do that. And this is okay. I don't mind a little traffic here. These buildings are keeping up. That's all they're supposed to do, right? Make us stuff. 34. And the TV guys, it's not like there's a lot of extra TVs, right? So we've got 8 TVs in there, right? The TV train is going to come by here shortly and pick up more TVs. So there's the TV train, right? You know, I could actually add 2 cars onto him if I'm thinking that TVs. Where's the TVs? There, do that. There you go. See, problem solved. There you go. So he can carry all 8 TVs now. That'll be 48 TVs. We've got 23 minutes left. We'll just keep upgrading these guys. We'll get them going. Boom. Do that. Yes. All the TVs. It's looking good. I am a little worried about this guy. We should actually throw a building at him, right? Yeah, we should. Because if we can't keep up with the glass here, we're going to be in trouble really fast. Well, I say that. I say that, and these things are full of glass, right? But I just, hey, it's better to be safe than sorry, people. It's better to be safe than sorry. Is that going to cause me a problem with energy? You know what? I think it is. Let's get rid of it. So as the energy train doesn't dump all that extra energy over there, it keeps it running over here. I'd rather do this as the upgrade, and then that way we can just hold more. I think we'll do it that way instead. There's our neon train. We got lots of battery trains coming in the back. Let's see. We're almost halfway point, 22 minutes. Yeah, wire is still the slight backlog. But overall, I mean, there's not, I wouldn't want to put too many more trains on this line, but at the same time, it is keeping it, I mean, you do have little bits of backlog, but we are clearing it fast enough that I'm not going to panic on it, right? Yeah, so here come the wire guys. Yeah, empty all the things. Who took all that wire? Wow. Of course, I upgraded these guys. Now they want all that new wire, right? So it's going to be a minute before this guy gets enough wire. Well, that's pretty mean of them, isn't it? Listen. You know what? Do this. You guys are very mean to have all that wire. So let's all share. Share and share alike with the wire, would you? Do that, do this. You're gonna give this guy any wire at all? No? That's pretty mean of you guys. Oh, that train is coming in empty. That is not good. Listen, guys, it's time to do this. Do the stuff and the things. Do a third one of these. Wire coiler. Yep. Assign workers. Do the stuff. There we go. 6. There we go. That will do that. Let's upgrade that purchase just so as we can make sure that their waste is done. I always found super clocked oil battery market setup works well for quick cash. Yeah, and usually that's, you know, I use batteries. Well, there was batteries there a while ago in one of the scenarios. I threw it at cash. I mean, anytime you can you know, just get up and running and throw stuff at the Zeppelin dock, right? This is what, like I mentioned there a stream ago. Like, why would you, like, you might as well sell plastic, right? You would sell the plastic because why would you turn it into widgets, right? So where's the plastic at? I know it's $64. Where is plastic? It probably doesn't show me because I don't need plastic in this scenario. Is that the problem? Yeah, okay, whatever. So plastic, you get $64 for it. So why would I turn that plastic into widgets and then sell it for $64? Like, it's better to make sure that the raw, like, if you can get as much for the raw material as you can a finished material, definitely handle that, right? Are we getting any wire in here? Yes. CPUs, man. We need CPUs. All the things. We have TVs. We're actually at 72 TVs. We got 19 minutes. We're at 72. Wow, we're actually doing pretty good. But we can't be letting our guard down here, right? You know, do it. Give me wire. I expect lots of wire. And you guys are taking all the wire. All right, they're totally full of wire. So, all right, you're the TV train. You're a battery train, you're a wire train, you're a water train, you're a waste train, you're a wire train, and you're a wire train. And we got 2 more wire trains coming in here. Okay, that's fine. You know what? Are you a wire train? Okay, I was going to throw another train on there, but I probably shouldn't. But you can. I know I can. Watch this. Done. Get me stuff. Get me stuff and things. Everything else is fine. Everything is fine. Do you want to give this guy an upgrade? No, I'm not going to. He's not. I mean, we got lots of gas. Yeah, we got plenty of gas. We're actually doing all right. Hero T, what's up? Because you can tell plastic on the widgets fab and then sell widgets. No, widgets are only $64. They're not 128. See, that was my plan last stream. My plan last stream was to make plastic and then sell the widgets. And I thought I was going to get 128. But you don't. Plastic and widgets are both the same price at $64. It's actually better to make the plastic and just sell it. And then don't build your widget factories until you need that as the resource for your mission. Yeah, that's that. I almost got fooled by that there last stream, right? I thought, yeah, I'm going to sell the widgets, make $128. No, that doesn't work out at all. So you really got to watch. You really got to watch out your raw resources. Sometimes your raw resource is just as good as the finished resource, right? So yeah, like yes, cold energy, definitely a win, right? So you got to watch out. 1-to-1. No, yeah, if it was a 1-to-2, it would make sense, but it's not. It's a 1-to-1, right? I don't think I can make widgets, or I would show you. You know what? We can make widgets. Do you want to waste money? I don't know. Well, all right. So yeah. So see, it's a one. Yeah, it's a 1-to-1 ratio, right? So there's the tool die there. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. This plastic's worth $64. This widget's $64. Why waste all the money and the resources to build that until later when you can just sell the plastic for free? Well, not free, but same price. 88 out of 128. We got 15. Well, we got 17 minutes, 16 and a half minutes to go. I think we're going to do this one no problem. I think we're looking good. All good in the neighborhood. You betcha. I'm not even going to force upgrades on these guys. We got 2 TVs there. We got 8 TVs there. That's 10 TVs. That's 98 TVs. We're shoving full trains of TVs. Look at that. That guy's got a full load of TVs on. That's awesome. Yeah, I think we got this one. We got this one. It's all good. And then we go back to Mission 20 and see if we can't get an A-class win out of that one. You betcha. So this one, you know what? Do you think I should put some of that money in the bank, Dominic? $55,000. Just to let you know, by the way, the most you can deposit is $64,000. I learned that the other day. So we have max deposited the bank. That means we're going to make like almost $3,000 in interest every minute. We make $10,000 in cash every minute, right? Come on. I mean, this is just too good. We make monies. This is gotta like it when your plan comes together. Do. Odd cap number. Strange to even have one. Yes, I will say it is strange to have a cap. I'm not surprised about the $64,000 number though. The 64,000 is a computer number, right? So I'm not surprised about that. I'm just surprised to see a cap, or if there was a cap, I'm not surprised it isn't like $1,280,000 or something like that, right? So yeah, we're making $3,000 in interest. We got $10,000 in trains. We're making $13,000 a minute. I think we got this one. We got 16 TVs in storage. And the train is running all the time. We got this one. I'm pretty sure we got this one. In fact, I may have to actually upgrade I was going to say I may have to upgrade the TV stations because we can't afford to be holding on to these TVs. But we're good. We're good in the neighborhood. This is looking like a good S-class win. I like it when we get a good S-class win because they're getting harder all the time. Though I must admit, I did make this one look rather easy. Don't know why. I guess I had a good plan in my mind, and the traffic wasn't too bad. It was just good enough. Fast, take all the loans. Take all the loans before you win. How much can I take in loans? What is my loan count? So I can take a $50,000 loan along with my $64,000. See if I hit the. We'll wait a second. We'll take. Just hold on a second. Where's the TV train? Where's the TV train? Nope, not you. All right, so there's the TV train. He's got what has he got on there? 8 more trains, 8 more TVs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so he's got. He needs 112. Yeah, so he's got 2 more trips to make. He's got to make 2 more trips. What we're going to do is we're going to let him drop off, and then we're going to pull all the monies. We're going to pull. He's earned that like, has he? Yeah. Well, you got to hit the like button on this. So we're going to pull all the monies. Okay. Let's do this. We're going to pull all maximum loan. There we go. $155,000. We got all the monies. That's what it looks like when you pull out all the monies. I mean, that's a lot of money. Definitely. We got 8 more TVs to go. We've got 13 in storage. We should have this one wrapped up, no problem. Let's deposit. Having that kind of money in my hand, that's probably not good. But let's put all that money away. Even the interest wasn't bad. It was only like $600. Max caught in 4K stealing money. Dude, I didn't take any of the money. I just temporarily held it in my hands and then swam in it in the bathtub for a while. It was all good. All good after that. There we go. There's all the TVs. Done like dinner. That is a 5-star review, people. That's an S-Class win. You know it. Yep. Let's do photo mode. Very little tweaking on this one. I had it set straight from the start. Basically, we did simple water. 1 water. I did add the extra energy. We did add the extra energy to start. So we had the 2 water, the city, the 1 electric, but we added the second one at the very start. And of course, we did do the glass plant at the very start, right? Just this glass plant right here and a glass factory train. And then, of course, all we did was just add the extra needs. We expanded glass, and then we saved up monies. We put in the neon, of course. Nice little build up here. This was a nice little cute build, and all the things. Let's get a nice screenshot of the 2 sides for it. Do a Z, do an E. There we go. There's one side, and of course we'll do the screenshot for the other side. And that wraps up bonus 20. All the things. I noticed you like to build interconnected tracks rather than singular dedicated loops. It's money saving. It's real life, right? So first of all, building elevated track costs money, right? And every dollar counts. So building elevated track, of course, especially in the early stages of a level, is just too expensive. 2, space. A lot of the maps in the later stages get really tight for space. Now, this map has a lot of open space in the middle, right? It has a lot of open space all around, but there's a lot of maps where we have to work with very little space, and we're about to see that here in a sec. And because there's such little space, putting in dedicated loops is really just too hard to do. Third, this is what a real railway looks like. It's real trains do this. It's what this is doing. Now, this does get to be overcrowding, which, of course, you're going to see here in a second when we go to the level 20 map. And you're going to see some of the difficulties I'm still having with that map, which is where in fact, it's probably a good time to talk about it. So let's get out of this, man. We're going to take my 5 tickets. This was a good win. We're going to accept that victory. So last night, I should have stopped playing 20 minutes sooner. I know that doesn't make sense, but it will shortly. All right, so let's go over here to level 20. So this is already underway. I've got about 30 minutes to go to get the A-Class win, right? I've only got 10 minutes left to get the S-Class win, and that's not going to happen. And the reason is because I should have stopped playing 20 minutes sooner. So the first hour I played, I was doing really good, but it was late at night because that's, when I play a lot of this stuff in preparation is late at night. And as the later it was getting, the more tired I was getting, and I was missing things, right? And of course, you can't afford to set up all the tracks at the start on a lot of these levels, and you have to build them later, and I was missing some of the traffic hard spots. So we're going to go into this level now. It's already underway, and it's going to be fast-paced because I don't want to miss the A-Class win. And you're going to see where we have a huge traffic problem. It's crazy. All right, so here we go. The first time we played this, it was a B-Class, 2 hours, 10 minutes, all the craziness. We are trying to push for an A-Class win on this one, so at least get rid of that brown ring. Ugh, it's terrible. Anyway, let me sneeze here. Okay, I'm back, and the HQ I deserve, you betcha. So this is, I've got the traffic cleaned up here, not bad now, but as you can see here, this looks like it's a bunch of spaghetti, right? And unfortunately, I should have, like I said, I should have stopped playing 20 minutes sooner, and dealt with this, right? And I didn't. Because this was a lot less lines, but became a lot more crowded as time went on, and then it got jammed up 2-3 times, and I should have fixed it. As you can see, we've got all kinds of money. Money is not the problem. The bank is fully stocked, right? It is maxed out on loan or maxed out on savings. I can't do anything more. Basically, it's just how fast can I get trains to this factory, right? We do got to get the luxury rooms up and running, though. We do have TVs being made, right? We do have TVs being made. Please tell me we have the TVs. 0 out of 64. I thought I put them underway. Did I not get them? Yeah, we got 34 TVs in storage. And I'm doing that on purpose. How many TVs do you need, Max? 64. Right. So I'm actually done this on purpose. We're storing up TVs so as I can only. So I want to put the train on there, drop off a load of TVs, and do stuff. All right, but I got to find another spot here. I really got to get some focus on what we're doing for the luxury rooms. So let's do luxury rooms. Let's see. We got the plastics being made up here, but we got nothing else ready to go. And you need things ready to go, Max. And you really got no place to build this. So let's do it down here. Yes. And then furniture, halyards. Where's the furniture? No. Luxury. Where's the luxury rooms? Armory. No, I don't need a armory. The problem is that we get so much stuff. Where is the fancy rooms? Okay, wait a minute. You are making my furniture. Yes, upgrade that. Upgrade this. You are my halyards. Oh, we're gonna need steel down here. That's ugly. Where is my Where's my silly factory for this? Booster plant, motor assembly, furniture assembly, rocket factory, heavy works. No. Luxury assembly. Holy smokes. You think I was pulling teeth. Here, do that, dude. Let's see. 2 furniture, 1 steel. All right, so the steel train is the first problem of the day. Ugh, gosh. You know what? Money's not an object, Max, so just make things happen. Yep. It doesn't matter how much this costs, because you're going to drag it down here and make it happen. And you've got to come down here, dudes, because you're too tall, and the trains can't unload. All right, so do that. Yep. Okay, do 4 or 5. I think that will do. Can they unload now? Let's double check to make sure they can. Yeah, see, it's still too tall. They can't unload. Do the things. Yep, sure. Down. All right, so they can unload now. I'm getting the white line. That's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back up. Do this, and then hook into that. There we go. Dedicated steel train. Boy, you gotta like this. Okay, steel train. Okay, throw workers in here like mad. Guess what? You don't get the workers to throw in here, dude. You can try throwing workers in there all day. Listen, where are you going to steal some workers from? Well, you can take a couple workers from these guys. Sure. You can probably borrow a little bit from the glass guys too, right? They don't need all these workers. Sure, do that. Listen. Because these guys are going to need all the workers, right? We'll get these guys up and running here in a second. And I am not watching chat at the moment because we do got to get this up and running. Boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do that. Do this. Steel. Why are we short? Is coal a problem? Is coal going to be a problem? I'm hoping not. I mean, it is a little short, but it's not the end of the world. Mm. Uh, there's just so much going on. The one thing about this headquarters is that there's so much going on. It's very easy to get lost in the movement of things. So see, like, look at this jam up. This jam up is still causing me problems. Come on, guys, figure it out. This isn't like the. I even made like a really nice weave track in here to try and solve a lot of this problems early in the early game, but it still didn't solve all my problems. It's been rough. It's been rough. You got to get rid of these TVs, dude. It's TV time. It's time to pick these things up and go home. So listen, you got to pick up TVs. I need you to pick up TVs. Let's go. You got to get them TVs up top. Can you do that? Yeah. Yes. When there isn't a big traffic jam, it's going to be just fine. Yes. And then yes. And then do that. Do this. And then I need you to do this. And then that. All right, there we go. So that's going to start moving out the TVs. Yes, that'll take care of the TV parts. So this guy's got steel coming in. Let's get him his plastic, shall we? Okay. Do this, and then can we get him turned around here? That would be awesome if we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's going to want plastic. He's going to want furniture and that and that. So you've got to do this little maneuver. And then you got to do this, this, that. So this has to happen. No, it doesn't. This has to happen. Plastic and furniture, dude. Plastic and furniture. You need a plastics train. Plastics. There we go. Really? What's going on here now? Look at the lineup going on here. It's craziness. Craziness, people. Okay. Let's see. Okay, you're going to plug up plastic from there, right? Yay! Do that. Here, in fact, make all the plastic you want. In fact, everybody can have upgrades here. Everybody have upgrades. Do that. Where's that plastic train going? He's coming down here. He's going to come down here. He's going to come down here. He's going to turn in here. Drop that plastic off, and then he's going to go home and do it all again. Yes, that's exactly what he's going to do. In fact, I need to clone him because, unfortunately, I don't think this is going to be fast enough. Gee whiz. This is why I was hoping to get rid of the TVs off of here, because I could get rid of some of these lines, right? Where are we with stuff? Yeah, like I'm hoping to kill off a bunch of these trains. I want to kill off 255 out of 258, right? So, like, I'm going to kill off the glass trains I got coming up here because, again, you know, don't need them, right? In fact, I probably don't need this one up here. So instead of adding to the traffic woes, you can go bye-bye. I only need one more load of glass to go up top, and then we're good to go. Where is all my glass? Are you glass? Yes, you're glass, right? You are going up top? Yes, so as soon as that train is done, we can sell off that glass. These glass trains. We can start freeing up some of this stuff on the lines. Okay, so let me have a look to see what's going on. I prefer dedicated loops. And anytime you can get a dedicated loop, like I just did with this steel train, I totally agree. If you can do dedicated loops, zero traffic problem, right? I mean, it's great. The big issue, of course, is that usually you're dealing with a lot of issues with space and stuff, and money is always tight, right? T says, I prefer dedicated loops. They're more expensive to get off the ground. Exactly, right? The cost of running a dedicated off-the-ground loops is more expensive. But it does reduce the mental load. And that is the big thing, right? It's kind of a balance, and that's where I failed on this map. to start the map, you have to do it on the ground. But when I started making good money, I should have taken them trains off the ground and did more dedicated loops like this guy, right? And I didn't. And that's because I was just too tired at night to think that far ahead. And then the next thing I knew, it was like, oh, well, you didn't do that, you goof. So, I mean, it is what it is, right? Like, you do what you can, right? So, let's see. You're going to give me some hauls? Yes, you are. And you're going to shove them hauls over here, right? Yes. We got to get the furniture train running. Because we do have furniture, believe it or not. I know. Furniture. And we're going to make a couple of these trains. Yeah, I know, 19% more. I know. You know what that 19% is? Yeah, I know what it is. It's going to be luxury apartments. That's going to slow me down. We're going to clone that. You know what? You're not going to clone that train, Max. You got to figure out how to get that train down here. You know, that would have been better for you to come this way. I don't. You know what? That train may never find his way home. Sorry, train. My bad. But if you do figure it out, dude, that is the route I want you to take. So I'm going to clone you. I'm going to clone you. No, that's not what I want you to do. I don't want you going down there. What am I doing? Listen, where? Okay, yes, that is not what I want you to do. I need you to come down here. But I don't need you to go there. You know what? Maybe it was better that I stuck you back up here in the first place. You can go around all this traffic mess. You know what? Let's do this. I realize this is a really long route, but might save me a really long headache. There we go. Do that. Do this. Yes. No, don't be like that. There we go. Now, I got to figure out where that train is. I've lost him. I know I've lost him. I've lost that poor guy. He has no idea where he's gone. I've lost that furniture train. Okay, listen, we'll try. We'll try again. Oh, did he come back? No, he didn't come back. Listen. I have to find a furniture train. If anybody sees a furniture train, you let me know. Okay, let's try that again. So we're going to send this guy all the way around. I am going to have him... No, you keep coming this way, dude. I am going to send him down here, and we're going to try and avoid some of this traffic. Come this way. He's going to turn in here. And then, yes. He's going to have to make a decision here. And then you're allowed to go home, dude. You're just allowed to go home. You can go home. Can I get you home? Oh, darn it. I can get you home if I do this. Will I ever see that train again either? Probably not. I think that's him there. That is definitely that guy. Listen. I can get you home, dude. I'm going to get you home. Do that. There you go. Look at that. I can at least get one furniture train home. I don't know where the other one is. I don't know where the other furniture train is, but we're going to get one of these guys home anyway. Where's the glass train? We got to start getting rid of some of these guys, right? Let's see what we got here. 494 of 512, 784 of 864. Where's the TV guy? Dude, where's my TV train? Dude, like, you should have been up here like a half hour ago. Why are you... and I hate that. I'll set... this has happened a couple of times. I've set the trains up to come up here, and then they get lost, and then don't come up here. Listen, dude, where are you? You had better be climbing this hill, or I am going to lose my mind. All right, so there's... I was going to say, we have 50 TVs on standby. Look, I'm going to have to upgrade this guy just so as I can hold more TVs. So as we can try and get these out. Now, yeah, get up that hill and sell them things. Let's see. Luxury rooms, 128. I'm going to let these guys build up a little bit. Because I'm going to try and get rid of some of this traffic. What are you? You're a glass train. Guess what? Right? Yeah, you're a glass train. You are so gone. See ya. You're a battery train. You're a neon train. We'll keep you around a little bit longer. You're a water train. Energy. See if we can't clean this up, right? You got 17 minutes to make this all work. What are you? You're a glass train. Yeah? Sold. Now, what's going on up here? Okay, so what do we got here? You're a glass train, but I do need you for TVs, right? But you're not for TVs, so you're sold. What else do we got here? You're a concrete train. I do need you a little bit more. Now, see? Now, look at this guy. What are you, dude? You're concrete, and I'll bet you're stuck down here. Yep, you're just magically stuck down here in some infinite loop. Like, why? Why are you on this? Oh, it drives me crazy. Like I could have sold that guy 20 minutes ago if he had just dropped off the concrete like he was supposed to. So now I got to look at all the concrete trains, make sure they're all broken, right? Darn it. Yep. Go drop your concrete off, dude. Look, you don't even know how to find your way back. That's disgusting. Whiz. What do you want to do? Okay. So now what's the jam up? Let's see. This is a very intense time, people. Very intense time. Okay. So... And the other thing about building a dedicated loop on this one is this crazy mountain. This crazy mountain really makes this building a loop a hard way to do things, right? Yeah, there's no real wrong way to play, that's for sure. In fact, it's, again, this here is what messed me up, right? Everything was running really, really good until the trains all jammed up in here, and then that's made a mess for me that I've been trying to clean up ever since. And again, it's not like I don't have the money. I should have been watching. I should have been more awake. And then when things got crazy, it was like, you know what? You're a glass train, dude. What are you doing? Again, another useless train. Like, you will never get glass. Now, this glass is for the TV guys, right? Yeah, do that. But do you think he's ever going to show up here? Nope. Because somehow all these trains are broken. And that's what I don't understand. The lines get broken, but I'm not breaking it. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. 512 out of 512. Congratulations. We can sell all this concrete. Yep. Bye-bye. What are you dudes? In fact, anybody coming into the concrete plant? Yeah. See you? No. Goodbye. See you? Bye. What are you? Glass? What's this guy doing? I don't know. Bye. Okay. Energy train. Let's see. What's this guy up to? I don't think he even knows what he's doing. He's just kind of driving around? He picks up energy. Oh, okay. He's doing the glass / neon gas drop off. All right, that's fine. Right. So this is going really bad. We have no furniture. Okay, let's do that, and then we'll go get furniture. Hey guys, what's up? Not much. Listen, I want furniture. Can I have That didn't do anything. I don't think. Wait a minute. What did I do here? Oh, I see what it did. It thought it was going to be super smart and just build right onto it. All right, well, let's do this. Listen, I need you to do this, but I need to go 1, 2, 3. Do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do this. Dum bum. No, I need furniture. Why won't you give me the furniture plants? Oh, because you haven't put it on the other side, you goof. Furniture. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Do this. And 1, 2. Furniture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do that. Pick up all the furniture, please. And then come down here and drop it all off. Yeah, so furniture is his problem. We're going to have to get rid of this waste. Ugh. Okay. Like I haven't got enough problems. Sure. It's perfectly fine. Where are you going to get rid of that at? Right here. Sure. Can you get down here in time? Yep, you can. Now, the trick is are you going to get back up there in time? Nope. Can you get up there now? Sure, we'll do that. Waste trains. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do that. I need you to do this. Do that. We'll throw in 2 waste down here. Turn you this way. There's 1, there's 2. You ain't got no workers for that. Workers? Yes, you do. Guess what? Sorry, guys. I'm about to steal some of your wire. Congratulations. There's 1 there. And 1 there. That's the waste train. All right, he's got a loop. So, is the steel done? Yes, the steel is done. So this steel train can go. Yep. The coal doesn't need. We want to keep the coal trains going. But we don't need the steel trains anymore. Yep. Sell that. That takes less traffic off the route. You're a furniture train. You're a coal train. You're a battery train. So let's see what we got going here. We got 6 out of 8. 6, 7 is 13. That's not nearly enough. I am not going to make this. Not going to make it. Oh, well, that's all right. We'll just have to try it again. We'll play this out for the next 10 minutes, but we won't play this out any longer after 10 minutes just because there's no sense of it, right? How you doing here, dude? You got 40 of them TVs delivered. That's great, but you have no luxury rooms delivered in only 10 minutes, so that's not going to happen. Let's just be practical, people. That's not happening right now. Can you sneak this in here? Maybe. Keep it in the air like you just don't care. Sure. I'm not much of a rapper person, but gosh darn it, if I think I can make this work. Do that, and then do this. Really? Yeah, thank you. All right, here, we'll throw a 3rd train up here. Luxury rooms, please. Do that. You're going to drive there, do this. And then swing back around. Do this. You're going to drop them off over here. And just to make this a little bit faster of a pickup and drop off, let's do that. And do this. So, yeah, I think what I'll have to do is, as you can see, money is not the issue. I've got the money thing all figured out. I've got to figure out a plan for this jam. Look at this. Just look at this mess. It's crazy. Yep. This is a mess. This is what you call a mess. Wire, blah blah blah, all the things. Yeah, back to the drawing board. Back to the drawing board. That's fine. 64. Where's them extra TVs? I want my MTV. All right, listen. Yeah, let's just say you're not here for the singing. There's 48 TVs in there, guys. Where is the TV train? Let me guess. The TV train is lost. He is on an infinite loop somewhere that we don't know. Nope, he actually made it. He made it to the stop. Okay, you go, dude. You know what? In fact, I am going to forcibly make sure he has all the other. I'm going to put them on there and put them on there. So now that is more than enough for this next load, he will be able to get all the TVs on in this next load, and then we're selling that whole mix. We're selling that. Okay. Luxury rooms. What are you missing? You're missing all the things. You're missing furniture. You're missing halls. You're missing stuff. Why are we missing the furniture? Because you're as slow as molasses. Because, of course, you should have been upgrading this, like, forever ago. You're not getting energy as an upgrade. There. How about that for an upgrade? What do you think of me now? Yeah, make me some furniture, would you? Oh, and clean this up. Okay, so that's going to handle that part. Let's see. What do we got here? In fact, you know what's funny? This is actually, so as much as we have all kinds of money, we have money to burn, right? As much as we have money to burn, this has actually turned out messier than the first time I played it. That's the sad part. It's really sad. So I don't know what to tell you. I thought like I said, the first hour was really like the first 50 minutes were so smooth, and then everything started jamming up. And I was like, yeah, I have the right pattern, blah, blah, blah. And then it all went downhill. It all went downhill from there. Yep. Furniture. So you're going to bring me furniture now, right? Yes. Look at you bringing me furniture. You go. You go, superhero. Listen, upgrade all this. There we go. Yep. Upgrades for you. And you get my TVs delivered? Oh, here he comes. This should be all the TVs. 14 TVs. I actually got 15 TVs on there. Look at that. He didn't even want the last TV. He's done. He's done like dinner. Sell the TV guy. He's gone. What's this guy? I don't know. Who's this guy? This guy's just driving around. Well, you know what? Sell him. I don't even know what he is. Let's see. Hulls is the other problem. Upgrades, people. Yep, upgrades. We will make things happen. There. Run like the wind. Now, get the TV guys out. Couldn't care less. Give these guys all the workers. All the workers. 350%. You need more steel, dude. Well, there's plenty of steel in the steel mill. So let's do that. Yep. Let's go. There's plenty of steel in this steel mill, so let's make that happen. So you're going to come down here. You're going to drop it off. All the things. Sure, do that. Can you do this? All right, sure, that will work. Unfortunately, this isn't going to be long enough, so no matter what I do here, we're going to get jammed up anyway. So you're hauling more luxury rooms. I mean, we'll do this just for the funsies of it, but it isn't going to make much of a difference. Yeah. Upgrades, people, upgrades. Scare. Oh, well, I spent $100,000. How do you spend $100,000? Well, you just upgrade a bunch of buildings. There we go. All right, let's have a look at the rest of it. 6%. It's all in the luxury rooms. I need 100 of them in 3.5 minutes. That's not going to happen. Oh, well, that's all right. I will fix this up. We'll try it again. Because how many times did I need that other crazy... I think it was number 15. We had to play it 4 times. It was more than 200K. Yeah, monies. It's all money. We just spend it anyway. We make it and we spend it. So that's all right. We'll end it off here for the day anyway. It is what it is. Like I said, we had to play that map 15 like 3-4 times before we finally got it to A class. And same deal, right? It just the intricacies of the map. I just had to find the right pathing, if that's a thing, right? Because there's so many intricacies, like this whole thing here is just crazy. It's just crazy. I don't know what it is about it. I don't know why it doesn't like me so much, but it is what it is. Hey, we got an S class win today. We got the 20 bonus S class win, and I'm happy with that. I was hoping to get an A class out of this one, but yeah, like I knew when I went to bed last night and it was all jammed up in here, I was like, oh man, I don't know if I'll be able to do that or not. And then, yeah, it was just too messy. It's still too messy. But let me show you. We're gonna get out of this here in a second. Let me see. Yeah, like he's only making two rooms. And what do we need? Yeah, we need like 90. 90 rooms. So that's not going to happen. I already have the B class win for that. So let's go here to the main map. I'm going to restore the checkpoint. I want to show it to you as its current. Yeah, it's a roller coaster. We'll have a look at it in its current state. And it's actually, again, I cleaned up a bunch of stuff here, right? So one of the things I had done was down here was a lot messier on that first stream, and I had cleaned a lot of this up, and again for the first 50 minutes, this was all working really, really good. But I always knew this was going to be an issue because of the cross tracking here, because I mean, you're going to have some cross tracking somewhere, and this is where it was taking place. And I always knew this was going to be a problem. But I'm going to have to now that I've played that map over. As you can see here, look, I even tried to plan ahead for any issues by having these big long um, um, merging lanes. And again, for the first 50 minutes, this works great. Like the long merging lanes allows trains to get off and get out of the way, and it all worked really good. But then it all goes wrong. It all goes wrong. So yeah, I'm gonna have to play it again, and we'll have to clean this up. Again, all this up here is no problem at all this up here works really good. I mean, there's never any traffic jams up here. This is all, believe it or not, this never causes any traffic jams. This looks like a mess, but works great. Possibly shorter trains would work. That way, they could fit into these smaller spaces a little easier. I think the big thing though is it's going to be a combination of what like T said and Dominic said, and a little bit where once I have so much money, I'm going to have to start just building elevated trains, right? Like yes, you can. I mean these mixed tracks will do it, but they only handle so much capacity. So I think for things like the neon stuff and so like glass and stuff like that, you might be able to keep on the down low. But once we start getting into the neon and the TVs and stuff, I may have to move that all. I may have to elevate all that, right? Because obviously this track all here caused a lot of traffic jams. And this over here, I'm going to have to study this here because I can't afford to build this right away. So it's going to have to handle some load for a while until I got enough money where I can actually build like a second set of elevated track above this, right? And that's going to be the big trick. And even then, it's just going to be a fight. It's just like Map 15 was. Map 15 was a fight from start to finish, and this one, same deal. And it's because of all this crazy elevation. This elevation right here doesn't help, right? Because you got to get this stuff up there, and so you need all these beefy trains to make it all work. It is what it is. It is what it is. But we got the S-Class win today. I'm pretty happy about that. So, with that, this is where I go off and eat and do all the things. It's what I do. I want to thank everybody for hanging out today. Of course, we'll go through the list of the things. Mr. O, appreciate the stop by, as always. T, great to see you. Glad you made the stop by. Of course, Dominic, Noko, hanging out, doing the things, chin the chats. All the good stuff in the neighborhood. You know it. I want to thank everybody for watching. I'm Max. This, of course, has been Railgrade. Hey, we got an S-Class win on that bonus 20, and we'll get this one figured out as well. It's just being stubborn. And gosh darn it, I'm just as stubborn. I will get this to work, mister. I am going to get this to work. I want to thank everybody for hanging out, doing all the things. There we go. Most important thing, to learn from at least one's own mistakes. Better, learn from others' mistakes. Yeah, exactly. That's always a good deal. We're going to make it all work, of course. So next stream, I might try to squeeze in a bonus on Sunday. So, of course, tomorrow is Remembrance Day here in Canada. And I believe in large parts of the world, of course, tomorrow is Remembrance Day or a Veterans type day. So I'll be not in tomorrow doing anything. But Saturday, of course, we've got this coming back on Saturday. I might try to sneak one in on Sunday as well, depending on how I do. Hopefully we get to do a possible sneak one in, and if that's the case, that's what we're going to do. I'm Max. This has been Railgrade. Thanks everybody for hanging out, and I'm going to see you on the next one. Take care.